Hey friends, it's time to begin the best damn meeting online with Polly, Drunken, and Snoot. It'd be great if they were on time. Hey dude, should we have some news? Copper Squad by Jacqueline. Come and join the Goose Fleet overlords and watch the AAA meeting.
Oh, yes! Ladies and gentlemen, fucking children of all ages. Actually, no, this is very much an 18 over kind of thing. Don't be fucking around with that. Hello and welcome to the AAA meeting where one of the A's means ampersand. And it's Monday, my dudes. Which means your host is your least favourite drunken uncle. It's me, Drunken Uncle. And I'm joined as always by my colonial co-host and collaborator, Peter the Dub. It's Polly Dub.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, do you sound nice and dulcet and debonair? Have you got a new microphone?
I might. I may.
Yeah, you got a new microphone. I'm excited for you. What you got?
You sound excited for me.
I'm excited. Did you get a blue Yeti or did you go for another colour this time? A green Yeti. Dare I say, a red Yeti or a purple Yeti? For the regal gentleman.
I think that everybody overlooks anthracite, so I went with anthracite.
That sounds like a type of rock.
It very well might be named after the rock. I don't know. I was just looking and I saw anthracite and I'm like, oh yeah, that's the one for me.
It does sound good though, doesn't it? Like, oh, what kit do you use? Anthracite.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Oh, yes.
Which is also the password to my YouTube.
That's fine, because look, even though you just told everyone watching what your password is, these cunts can't spell it. You're still safe.
That's exactly it. It's like, my password is silhouette. Good luck.
I can spell
Who the fuck
silhouette.
knows how to spell that? No, you can't. No,
Okay,
it can't.
it's silute.
It's silhouette, actually.
Silhouette, if you're French. Which none of us are, because today, everywhere is Britain, and that means we despise the French. And we're in the summer house. Oh, we're in the summer house, Polly. The weather's been picking up. I thought there's no need for us to be sat there in the dreary old drawing room. Yes, we had an open fire, but it was getting a bit stuffy in there, you know, what with the weather picking up and everything. I thought it's time to go to the summer house, crack open a window, and share a bottle of scotch. And here, your fuzzy little otter ass sat on the table. We actually used Polly to clean up at the end of the day. We dust with his little tail.
Couldn't you have put another chair in here? Like, even if it was at the little kiddie table in the background?
I mean, do you want a little... You want a kiddie chair? Because I'll give you a kiddie chair.
You know what I want? I want my fucking bourbon glass reattached to my hand is what I want. God damn it.
I think I can do that.
No, yeah. I mean, so you can't take it away.
Why would I take it away? Go on, answer me that, you asshole.
Why indeed? Because it's never happened before.
There you go. Look, it's attached. I loved that though. You were like, how the fuck did you take my glass away from me? That was a while ago. I didn't just take the glass away from him. I took a sip from the glass as well. No easy feat when you're just a floating head. Well, I say no easy feat because I ain't fucking got any. How you doing, Polly?
Oh, I'm doing all right, I guess.
You guess?
I can complain, but...
He guesses. I'll tell you
I just went and listened to myself on live stream. I sound quiet and undulcet, and the low end is cutting out, so I don't know where you're getting it. But, well, at least it sounds good to you. That's cool.
Well, you always sound good to me, Polly.
That wasn't that.
You come in directly in my ears, and I love it. There you go. Just to cheer you up, you can have Sinatra's chair, all right?
All right.
All right. See, because now we're actually in the room where I can start moving things around.
Where is
the drawing room?
Did he text you?
Sinatra text? Yes, he said he was going to be running late.
Ah, okay.
So it's cool. I mean, he'll show up when he shows up, and when he does, you go sit back on the fucking table. That's Sinatra's chair. He's just keeping it warm, guys. Don't worry about it. Captain Bigos threw $3 for the Ricky Spanish, saying, awesome timing. He just started the show as I came home from a beer run. Fucking A, mate. Same here. I mean, because the show started when I pressed start, so it's not actually as impressive as, you know, you lining up, you syncing up with me, should I say, because I'm always in sync with myself, even when I'm not. Captain B goes for $1, said just because, and I like that reasoning. And Frankie Goddard for £2 super chat. They need to name the new warship the HMS Drunken. There's a new warship. All right, never mind the HMS. How about the Sunken Uncle? Nah?
Don't curse it.
What? No!
Sailors are a superstitious lot, man.
I don't think they still are. They used to be, but I don't think they still are. Like,
have
technology's
you ever told Alex? Jesus
yeah,
Christ, man.
for my sins.
Yeah, refuses to step on cracks in the sidewalk, throwing salt over his shoulder, black cats are to be avoided, the whole 9 yards.
Does he actually do the salt thing? Because that is just a waste of salt. Salt used to be quite expensive.
I don't know. I'm making this whole thing up. I have no idea.
Oh,
He's just the only sailor I know. I mean, I know a few Marines, but they don't like to be called sailors, even though technically they are.
Oh, right. That was the end of the sentence. Okay, sorry.
You see,
it sounded
Drunken.
like you were going somewhere with it.
Yeah, I realize you come from a place where, literally centuries upon centuries of seafaring.
We have a great nautical history, yeah.
Oh, yes. What was Churchill's line? You don't understand. We are a people whose entire destiny is connected to the sea. I love Churchill. Just in private conversation, he sounded awesome.
He was a total lad, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Like World War II was actually just full of some sick burns from leader to leader, you know? My favourite was Napoleon. Because we'll go way back now when Britain really was the rulers of the seas, and Napoleon said you can't come across a puddle of water without finding an English ship sailing in it.
Nice.
Like that is banging,
nice.
isn't it? I like that a lot. Yeah, how was your weekend anyway? Did you have a seafaringly good time?
Tell me how the grass tastes, little man.
I always do a little dance with that. I don't know why.
Well, they
Happen
are.
on screen.
Gamer Valine, thank you for the $16. Live view of the lawyer cross-examining Amber Heard today. It's so beautiful to watch abusers expose themselves. Also, I'm not superstitious. My black cat Lucifer is on my lap.
I don't think it's not unlucky if it's your cat. And plus, I mean, because I read a book on superstitions, and apparently it was only if the cat was like, if it crosses your path, moving towards your left, I think it was. So if a black cat's going the other direction, it's actually lucky. It was also incredibly lucky to see a ginger woman on a white horse. Yeah. So jot that one
that
down.
was it. Oh, I thought there was more.
No, I mean, think of the odds about it anyway. Like, seeing someone on a white horse, okay, cool, right? Seeing a ginger person, not cool. But then you see a ginger woman, or a redhead, as I prefer to, because ginger, let's face it, is a slur. And I will continue to use it because I don't want ginger people thinking that they're equal to us. However, when it's a woman, it's a redhead. Because everyone loves a redhead woman, but no one likes a ginger guy. There's a difference. So you put the two together, ginger woman, white horse, of course it's lucky.
I just remembered my Churchill quote that I like so much.
Yeah.
Again, private correspondence. I love that, behind the scenes, it's not fake. You know what I mean? He just
Totally
really
not
is
fake.
this way.
Yeah.
He's talking about Montgomery, General Montgomery, who, bested Rommel in North Africa, badass Montgomery. Invites him into his office, asks him if he wants a drink, and Montgomery turns him down and then leaves. And then he says to his guy, who, his manservant, who later wrote a book about his experiences with Churchill, he leaves and he goes, why wouldn't a man want a drink? It's not even lunch. Which in and of itself is hilarious. No, he won't have a brandy before lunch. I love how Churchill before breakfast is got a quarter brandy down, And he goes, I think it's a religious thing with the general, sir. He's a strict Methodist. And he goes, good. The way this war is going, we can use someone on close terms with God.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. You see, that's what war does. It brings about some sick burn. I saw a fucking... Putin said to... is the fucking... the leader of Finland. Did they use a prime minister or a king? It doesn't matter, right? The Finland's boss And he goes like, if you join
Fin
NATO,
boss.
mate.
Sure.
Yeah, Finn boss. If you join NATO, mate, we're going to invade you as well. And the Finnish boss, Finn boss, said, all right, mate, yeah. If you want to come over and join the 200,000 Russians who were buried a few meters under the ground from last time, then you go ahead. Oh, God damn it.
Hell yeah. That's beautiful.
That's what war does. It brings out the sick burns. And this shit's going to go down in history as well, you know? Like, people are going to be studying this in a couple of decades' time, you know? Just like, what? Like, it'll be an exam, you know? What sick burn did the Finn boss say to Putin, you know? Fucking...
What other massive global shooting wars and genocides are occurring while we're all focused on Ukraine because news entertainers are? Yes, that will be something that future historians... Yes.
It'll be its own category in Jeopardy. I'll tell you what, quiz shows are going to be fucking weird in 20 years' time, aren't they?
Yes.
You think about like,
how is it that a social media platform and a bunch of self-serving multi-millionaire self-professed neo-Marxists were able to control the entirety of foreign policy? Well, that's a damn fine question. I ask myself every day. Perhaps I'm ahead of the curve.
Oh, what is authoritarianism? Correct. $500 to Drunken.
What is spineless cowardice?
Correct. 500 to Polly. We're having a great game already today.
Oh my God, we run Disney, one of the world's largest companies. We've influenced generations of young people and adults alike. But 7 people on Twitter said something. Whoa. Oh my God, how do you walk without a spine?
Yeah, you think about it, like it is going to be like the quiz show landscape is going to be a very different beast in a couple of decades' time, because it is going to be like, oh, how much did fucking Elon Musk pay for Twitter? And, you know, like Jeopardy, for instance, because you've got answer in the form of a question, haven't you, with Jeopardy? So, like, the answer, it would be like the answer is 18 months. And the question is, how long is 2 weeks to flatten the curve? You know? It's gonna be some fuckery.
Who can come up with the quickest quip based upon a seemingly irrelevant point, or just it's not one way or the other, right?
Yeah, it's not binary, dare I say?
12 months or 1 year. Click. How long does it take for Joe Biden to destroy the economy of the United States?
Oh yeah. What is the first term, I guess? Corbin Thomas throws $5 super chat saying Finland has a prime minister. So they don't use a king. I only know that because of the hilarity from Conan O'Brien looking like one of their PMs from ages ago. Is that real? Are we sure they're not the same person? Because if you look at the Keanu Reeves timeline, he goes way fucking back, doesn't he? Which makes sense considering Bill and Ted. You know, like there are I say photos. There are paintings of people that look exactly like Keanu Reeves, and the man himself hasn't actually aged in the past couple of decades. So, is it a case of he is a vampire, or was Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure true and canon in what we know to be true?
No, I think he's made some sort of infernal pact with a demon that's promised him, if not eternal youth, at least longevity.
Yeah, he's got like a painting in his in a room in his opulent palace of splendor. That's it's a Dorian Gray reference. You see, I love that painting. It never gets old.
For the people that have just come in and didn't hear us talk at the beginning that are continuing to ask, where's Sinatra? He's running a little bit late, so he'll be coming along, and we're here to entertain you until.
Yeah, we're just waiting for Sinatra. We're vamping right now, right?
Yeah. This is what they call running the clock. It's fine. It's
like the comedians before Pink Floyd comes out. You know, we're just warming up.
Right?
The crowd.
Who is this starter band? We don't know who you are. We're local. It's fine. Appreciate us for our art. Gabriel Verleen in the donations, he asked about the Amber Heard thing. Okay, this is how out of it I am. I've watched testimony, but I thought she already took the stand. Like, I saw her on the stand, what I thought was live, giving testimony with her fake cries and her
dog stepped on a bee.
So, I guess in a civil trial, you could go up 2, 3, 4 times for re-examination. I don't know. Is that what's going on right now? Because I heard a bunch of people talking about this, including Gabriel Verleen. So I'm out of touch.
I mean, I honestly don't know. That's all I can say to that.
Okay.
Because, fucking, we don't even allow cameras in our courtrooms here in the UK, which, of course, it being Monday is everywhere, by the way.
Oh, and for once, Britain does it right.
It could
No,
be,
I don't
but
think
then-
there should be. I really don't think there should be cameras in courtrooms. It's a good call.
Well, but you still get. This is where we get like some fucking spazzy idiot is sat there with a fucking like crayon and a bit of fucking parchment, and so instead of fucking people filming it and everything, when the news. The news is reporting on it. They'll instead show pictures that this prick has drew. And they're always so fucking terrible as well. I mean, because he can't fucking sit there and be like, make a fucking opulent landscape or anything like that. Or speech bubbles. I guess that's not allowed either. But
Love
it's
to
just
see that. The Amber Heard trial, and it looks like the view from outside your window. It's just like a palm tree and some waves and a rock and a coconut on the beach. And it's like, what is this?
it's a bowl of
I thought you were
fruit.
at the Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial. I was speaking with my pen or whatever wax crayons or whatever the fuck it is.
Hey, I'm not sure what they use.
Oh,
We
sweet.
don't believe you.
What?
就算这里是他又怎么样？一个人有这么多土地，大家分享。
What's he saying?
Says that it's wrong for one man to own all this. He says you should share it with all the people.
Yeah. This is America. We don't share land here.
Done.
You're trespassing.
I gotta fix that one so it doesn't restart like that. Gamer Valine, thank you for the $40 and the "This land is my land." Full stop.
This land is your land.
No, it's just mine.
Oh.
See what I mean? That's. I'm getting to watch it on replay live now. This is great. This is America. We don't share land here.
But like, it is what I mean. Courtroom sketches, right? It is what I'm talking about.
Well, hold on, let me read the thing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right then. Thank you for the $40. Very much appreciated. The object of war is not to die for your country, but to make the other bastard die for his. May God have mercy on my enemies, because I won't. Both Patton. Yeah. Have you ever watched Patton?
Oswald?
No. The movie about George S. Patton.
I don't know who that is.
The
so I guess
tank
not,
commander.
no. There was only one tank commander.
No, there was only one tank commander named George S. Patton, yes. For the
Right.
United States in World War II.
No, why would I watch that?
Because it's an epic war movie that's about to play on Memorial Day.
I've got
it
your
always does.
Memorial Day. I've got so much history here. I haven't even studied all of it. You got like 200 and a bit years. You can do all of that in high school, which is why they teach you about slavery every fucking year. But I barely even scratch the surface, mate.
Well, you know what? Okay,
Too
two
much
things.
history.
One, okay, both great quotes, Gamer Blaine, honestly. But to make the other poor bastard die for his, may God have mercy on my enemies, because I won't. Yeah, he's basically 180 degrees negative image of Justin Trudeau, am I right? If you kill your enemies, then they win. Wait, what?
Well, no, that's the opposite. No, if you kill your enemies, you win.
Well, no, I know, but that's an actual quote from Justin Trudeau. If you kill your enemies, then they win.
But that's not how enemies work.
Well, no, I know. That's how
trained
out
him
to
wrong.
lunch the guy is.
That's a joke,
No,
didn't they?
He's like, this idea is like, it's like, what? What did you mean? If you turn them into martyrs, then is that what you're thinking? You've sped them to their 72 virgins? Is that what you're thinking? What the fuck are you? When you're a spineless son of a bitch like that guy, willing to knuckle under in the face of any kind of fucking pressure. I mean, come on. He went into hiding over fucking honking horns.
He
This
did.
is not exactly
He did, yeah.
somebody that, leads a nation to fucking battle in wartime. You know what I mean?
Is his wife
Jesus.
at least hot? He's got to have something going for him.
If I had to guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
It's Ashen Bar for $5. Hey guys, happy British Monday. Nice. So, random question.
Whatever. Taxation is theft.
Oh! God,
God damn it, motherfucker! I do a bad movie night with my buddies every Monday, and I was wondering, what were your go-to bad movie genre? Right. It's a good question, of course. You've always got Troll 2, but there was also one called Jim Carter, which was about...
I've seen Jim Carter.
Have you seen Jim make that movie? It
I've
was
seen
amazing.
Jim Carter. I have. I absolutely have. It's an amazingly bad movie. It's great. Just wait till
Oh
I
my
jump on this
God.
pummel horse that's at the center of this village for some reason and kick the shit out of you.
And
It's
he
great.
did.
It's-
He did.
He did.
My favourite bit, because this guy he basically they turned gymnastics into a martial arts, a form of martial arts, and it was this fucking crazy town he was going through. The sound is god awful, but my favourite bit is that he backflips at someone and they fall over. Like he doesn't even hit them. You know what I mean? It's fucking amazing. Or any of the Tokyo Gore Police is quite good to go to. Me and my friend watched this because they got like a species called engineers. So like if you chop off because it's Japanese, right? So someone's got a sword. If you chop off one of their hands, then they could grow like a gun or something in its place. So someone's dick did get chopped off, and he grew a cannon in its place. But it was awesome at the beginning. Me and my mate put it on, and we watched this one bit and went, "Oh right, that was awesome. We're in." It was like a top of a multi-story car park, and it was kicking off up there. And this fucking little Japanese girl comes in dressed as a schoolgirl, you know, with a knife, a sword, and a rocket launcher. And they go, it's up there. And she goes, "Yeah, all right." Jumps in the air and fires the rocket launcher at her feet, which propels her to the top floor of this car park. I'm like, yes! Play on!
Nice.
Oh, it was fucking excellent.
I can tell you about the worst movie ever made. And I know, bold claim, right?
Okay. Yeah, that is a bold claim. You could at least go top 3, but no, you go ever.
Well, this is my opinion.
Ever. Okay.
Yeah, ever. Okay, see, Far and I watched a number of bad movies. Okay?
Of course.
You wouldn't get away with it here. You shouldn't get away with it at home.
Game of Levine for 25.
Patton was a madman. He beat the shit out of soldiers that were the 1943 version of soy, and he had an oddly convenient Jeep crash when he started handling Nazis his own way.
My favourite bit of that was the 1943 version of soy.
I'm not totally. I'm here completely on time.
You have such a way with words, Gamer Levine. Right, Sinatra's here, Polly. So go to your own fucking spot. There you go. Take your drink with you, you piece of shit.
And move it.
Let's, you don't
I see how it is. I want to be out on the beach. I'll yell. It's fine.
Oh, you can go out on the fucking beach, mate.
That's fine.
I'll put you in the fucking ocean.
I'll spiral you out there. Come here, water.
I'm an aquatic mammal. What kind of threat is that?
I thought you were a river otter.
Well, you're right. I probably wouldn't do too well. You've never clarified if this is the salt ocean. That could be a large lake with a palm tree on it.
What kind of lake has waves like that?
All of them?
One
like
in
that?
wind?
No. No.
Yeah, lakes have waves, man.
No, not like that, though. Look, the waves are big. We're just really far away. Right, everybody, Sinatra says.
Hello, sorry about that. I had to help a friend with the thing real quick.
That's all right, dude. Was it a successful help?
Yes, we got everything taken care of. New AC put in after someone stole theirs.
Sounds good to me. Thank you very much, Gamer Levine, for the $25. Polly, what's the worst movie ever?
Born into Mafia by the luminary director, writer, creator, Giovanni Versace.
I thought they made
Vitelli Versace. The other guy was a really bad fashion designer.
Yeah, okay, I thought I knew the name. Yeah, okay.
Vitelli Versace.
It's weird, isn't it, with fashion? If a name sounds vaguely Italian, it's all of a sudden very expensive.
Yeah.
No, that's why the Sinatra Says Streamlabs have so many high donations.
There you go. Very good. Right, I've never seen that movie. Born into Mafia.
Born into Mafia. They couldn't even get the title grammatically correct. Yeah, it's that bad. We'll never watch it again. I'll never watch it again. Okay, we watched it again, and we're never watching it again. It's so bad it makes you angry. Like there's no laugh. Like yeah, we laughed during it, but there were so many more. Oh God, move on. Like, and who's this guy? Like it just stuff coming out of nowhere that doesn't make any sense. The entire plot of the movie changes halfway through it. Like they didn't even have a script, which I don't think they did. But he did improve his game because he went on to create The Last Vampire on Earth, a cheap ripoff of Twilight. So you know.
Wow, Twilight got cheaper.
Are you using the new mic right now?
I am.
That sounds really good.
It does, doesn't it?
Does it actually?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
it's getting a lot more of those smoky undertones that you always yammer about.
I did.
Well, I just listened to it live, and it sounds like the whole low end is missing. I don't know. Maybe my headphones suck.
No, that's just because you're up against my voice. Everyone's going to sound shit in comparison to me. You know what I mean? That's not your fault, mate. It's me. I don't know my own vocal strength. That's what it is.
Fuck. Talked over it. Zed, thank you for the $6. Fuck YouTube's 30%. Indeed, taxation.
Fuck yeah.
And fuck Susan with a Mojave cock.
I can't believe this. This is your liberty. This is your liberty. They've mugged us off, ain't they? We've been mugged off by the Klingons.
No audio.
Mugs. They've mugged us right off. You going to have that, Jim?
I'm paying you to
that's
pull
why
up a
no
video
audio.
of waves on Flathead Lake in Montana, then take note of the very clear water and waves.
I just got actually'd for $19.66. The only way that is acceptable. All right. You're paying me to right Flathead Lake in Montana. Okay. All right. Before we do that, then, right, Polly. Here's what I'm talking about courtroom sketches. Right. This is the shit that we get over here. This is fucking ridiculous. This is from last year. This is Ghislaine Maxwell, and the courtroom artist caught her drawing her. So this is a fucking drawing of Ghislaine Maxwell drawing the courtroom artist. Now, as you can see, not a lot of detail going on when it comes to the clothes, but the water bottle behind her. Oh, let's make sure we get the logo and the name in on that one. You know, even
can
a
I
bit of
bug
tissue.
the audience for someone to throw a test slabs to somebody to make sure my audio is working?
Of course you can. Fucking Alamo's in the chat there with the old Streamlabs links, doing the Lord's work, sir. Doing the Lord's work. All right, Flathead Lake, wasn't it? In Montana.
Again, thank you, Zed. Fuck Susan with a Mojave cactus.
Nice.
That's what it's
it's to the
so
point.
what is mugging someone off? Just giving them a dirty look?
Treating you like an idiot.
Okay.
Or otherwise, you know, like humiliation or something like that, you know.
I always kind of assumed it was like that backhanded meh, like waving them off.
I mean, it can be. It's not a specific definition like that, you know. Getting mugged off can generally, you know, made me angry. He's done me wrong. He's done me dirty. Treated me like a fool.
You know, the
anything
shoe
that pisses you
hand
off.
wave, like the back of the hand wrist, like meh.
I know, I'm with you on that, because it is just like you're mugging them off, isn't it? Just like, fucking mug off, mate. Fuck off, you know.
That's what I thought it meant.
No, I'm down with
I
that.
thought it was just like...
I'm afraid to ask any questions about Britishisms because Uncle gets mad.
I get fucking mad!
See what I mean?
Now I'm getting fucking mad. God damn it!
Polly, if you had never pointed that out, I would be none the wiser to it.
Well, it was about Star Trek. I couldn't resist asking. You know.
I mean, that's fine.
And then ask...
You can ask, because I don't get angry about it. I only get angry when people ask stupid things like, do you have snow in Britain? Which is legit a fucking stupid thing to say.
So we're not going to talk about the stolen AC. All right.
Do it,
short
man,
story
do
long. My friend and her boyfriend broke up, and she let a couple of friends of hers move in to just kind of help out till she got everything together. And she had to kick them out, and they stole their AC.
Oh.
Wow.
So
Shelly and I
stolen.
That works. The other stolen? What do you mean?
Stolen from outside. You know how people have AC units that are kind of like outside? I thought somebody was bold enough to steal it from outdoors.
No, it was a window unit, but they just took it.
But then that I get, because it's harder. It's easier to get it from the inside than the outside, which is I was about to be impressed. That's borderline safe snatching. That's well done.
But yeah, Shelly and I gave her our extra one, so we got to get a different one for that room. But yeah, because it's been hot here the past few days. Like we were hitting 90 something.
That's why we're in the summer house right now, Sin, because it's, you know, everything's warming up a little bit. You know, I thought
Stealing an AC unit is not cool.
Hey!
You have to be strong to heft an AC unit. First off, no, you don't. Second off, you just... I'll tell you later.
Right, as per Gamer Levine's request there for $19.66, I'm actually paying you to pull up a video of Flathead Lake. Here you go. Here's the waves. Doesn't seem amazing, Gamer Levine. Doesn't seem amazing.
They look
quite
like the waves
serene,
you're
really.
showing.
It's not ocean waves, is it? Like, no, I get, okay, fine. Yeah, you're going to have wind. You're going to have waves. I'm down with that. But that's not ocean waves, is it? There's a big difference between what we're seeing in the background here and Flathead Lake waves. It's a very
I'm resisting
disappointing
the desire
lake.
to dive into the water.
Because it's freshwater, and you're a freshwater motherfucker, aren't you? You don't want to go out there, mate.
It'd just be nice to jump in a cold lake right now, honestly.
Yeah, no shit.
Fine.
Are you making suicide jokes again, Polly? You need another
No,
hug
I'm not.
from Nurse Khaleesi
I'm
right now.
I'm fucking hot and uncomfortable references. It's not even a joke.
It's just me, sorry.
Hell yeah. Fake Cat threw $1 saying only just to say that I picked up Assassin's Creed Syndicate and that Evie can step on me. Evie, I guess it's a character in Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I don't think I haven't played that one. So yeah, well, I'm guessing she's very hot and you're into some kind of fetish revolving around bollock-based damage.
Well, I don't have that window open. 1 second, sorry. I've been binge watching Sopranos all week and gotta say, cunnilingus and psychiatry brought us to this gabagool.
That was a good season 1 reference. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, well, who started it, Tony? You were cracking. Do I smell sushi when you're on the golf course? Who pushed it? Yeah.
Right. Should we have some news? Hang on. No, you were going to say something then, Polly.
Thank you, my shark.
What was I going to say?
It's probably regarding lakes, oceans, and waves. You want to jump into a lake? Your suicidal tendencies right now? You need.
I do not have suicidal tendencies. What is? Are you pushing me to suicide?
Person would say. I think. Well, actually, mate, if you're suicidal, you can push yourself to it. To be honest, you don't need someone else to push you, do you? You're willing to jump. You don't want to go out. You don't want to go out there out in that ocean anyway, Polly, because it's full of sea otters, and those are dirty bastards. We know they're rapists.
Yeah, well, sea otters are the bad ones, to be honest. Well, no, that's not true. There's the big alligator-eating ones. Have you seen them? The ones that don't look like they have fur. They look like actual monsters. Goddamn, them otters are... Holy fuck.
Plus,
they look like
weird looking.
They look like naked mole rats on steroids. It's odd.
Yeah, big old bug eyes and shit. They're a frightening bunch.
You'll get your little suit wet as well. You don't want to do that. That was tailor-made. You can't buy these suits in the shop, you know?
That's why river otters are semi-aquatic. Lots of time, off land or on land too, not just.
And your cigar would go out.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Right, should we have some news?
I suppose.
Let's have some news. It's the first news of this new summer-based AAA meeting. Where everything.
Where are we, John boy?
Fine.
If I had to guess, I'd say Communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
Tragic Gardener for the $5 had fun bonding over engines with you. It is true. Over the weekend, me and Tragic Gardener were sending each other videos of fucking massive engines just going for it. And it was very, very satisfying to watch. All of them were very, very good. If you're into that sort of thing, and I am. Right.
Now you are?
No, I mean, I was anyway, but like, he sent me some stupid shit. Like, there's two fucking rednecks with a fucking airplane jet engine that they managed to, fix.
Did you see the semi-truck with the jet?
Boy? If I had to guess, I'd say Communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
Kenneth for $5, here's some cash so you won't be such a hothead. I'm not a fucking hothead! I just don't like stupid fucking questions. Like, does Britain get snow? We invented snow.
Do you remember Sinatra?
I do.
Yes.
And I miss him.
No. Do you remember Ellipsis Sinatra calling it? Oh, hell yeah. It kills me to think of their little legs paddling under the water off towards.
Oh, going for it. Yeah.
Kimberly, thank you for the $11. There are river otters in Flathead Lake. You're welcome. I found your cousins. Wait, there's actual otters? Like not invasive species otters? Did someone dumped a pet otter in there or a family in there?
Well, it's just like alligators. If you flush your baby otter down the toilet, then it'll end up living in the sewers.
They'll pop up in a freshwater lake locally. Well, another reason Arizona's awesome. It's got a giant freshwater lake with waves and otters and awesome gun control laws. It's great.
I didn't say that lakes don't have waves. There's a difference between lake waves and ocean waves.
One's salty, one's not.
Are you still talking about me?
Drunkle. Drunkle, I'm going to send you a video. You got to play from the timestamp. If you want to talk about big fucking engines, yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, all right. Yeah, okay, brilliant. I'm just saying, if there's a big black dick in this, then I'm going to kick the fuck off. Hold on, while I'll take care of this real quick. Talk amongst yourselves.
A record star he thought he'd be. He heard the singers like.
All right. Oh yeah, this looks good. All right, yeah, let's bring that up real fucking quick. Toot sweet, you might say. Fuck your Flathead Lake, mate. We're about to make some waves of our own right now. Lady Monoceros for $1. Does a double cheeseburger come with cheese? I have legitimately been asked this question. Yeah, and I bet that pissed you off, didn't it, Lady Monoceros? For God's sake, people, have some pride. Yes, it comes with cheese. Yes, we get fucking snow in Britain. And you know that because everywhere in the world is Britain today, including, actually, fucking, I think the UK have got first dibs on Antarctica as well. So there's your fucking snow.
That is what we're going to try to do.
Now grab that, Polly, before we get in here.
Sure. The Game of Thank you for the 350. No. They are in Flathead in Montana. Damn it, Water Ferret. Well, I thought you were talking about Arizona the whole time. Fucking Montana. The land of 7 people.
All
you got to turn the sound down this one.
Yeah, you got it. Simon Wilkins in the chat saying, do you get snow in the UK? Thinking he was safe because he has a wrench. No, I can still time you out here, mate. This is my goddamn channel. No one's safe. No one is safe.
Remember the time that I asked about RP received pronunciation? Just how does it work? Where did and is there anyone who actually speaks with that? And you got all that.
Oh yeah, of course.
Started yelling in Cockney. It was weird.
Any British Cockney?
What? I went all Cockney. What was the question?
I was asking about.
No, you're going to start yelling again.
Yeah, right. Thank you for warning me off there. I almost asked again.
Well, what was the question? Come on, let's take a stroll down memory lane together.
Yes, let us remember the yelling, the crying, the psychodrama that it was. It was wonderful.
What was the question?
I asked you about received pronunciation, RP, right? The accent.
Yeah.
Okay, and I asked you, is it truly just a created, like I always hear of it as boarding school English? Is it actually that? Or is there anyone that actually speaks like that anywhere in the UK? To which you went angry.
I didn't.
You did.
I didn't, because I would give, no, because that's a good question. I'll give you a legitimate answer to that, because it's not a stupid fucking question.
You yelled that, damn it, and I won't
do you
forget
remember
my
the
trauma.
answer?
Yeah, I would like an answer.
Do you remember the answer?
I remember the yelling. I remember the trauma.
Okay, so maybe
I remember
was
my therapy afterwards.
I was trying to give you a semantic response to it, so you'd remember the answer because of the feelings you felt at the time. But clearly, that memory model doesn't work.
I'm gonna yell this into you, loud and nasty. It's the only way it sticks. Well done.
Work with my parents.
Dude, I am waiting so patiently to see this video. I'm just letting you know. Right. I'm excited.
Come and tell us those $2 super chat. Are you actually British with an apostrophe instead of the T? And Mighty Balzac for $2. What's the A? Australian? Is it? Ugh. Do you have Muslims in the UK? We actually have more Muslims than we do UK. Thank you very much, Corvin Thomas and Mighty Balzac. Let's have some. Let's have an extreme engine, shall we? Sound on. Turn the music off. And let's hear the roar of the shockwave. Oh!
They bolted a fucking jet engine on that thing.
Come on! Come on! Go, 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 go! Yes! Oh, that's all we get. That's all we get. With the price of gasoline nowadays, guys, that's what you can afford. Fuck yeah! It's beating out a samba of flames back there. That was very
If you
cool.
want to jump ahead about a minute, you see the drag on it.
I was really, really hoping
right about there
that it would do some some Back to the Future shit, you know, just all of a sudden, and it's gone.
It might. I think it's like 350 miles an hour.
I want to see.
Okay, right. Okay, round about that. I'm just kind of conscious of copyright right now. Right, here we go then. Off we go again. Yes! Fucking yeah!
Fuck the environment. Hell yeah!
Fuck the environment and everyone behind you. Woo!
Buddy, just light that up real quick. You gotta light the cigarette.
Oh, mate. It's still not going very fast, though, is it? That is very cool. Oh, he's rolling coal. The metaphorical horns of the devil. Yes! Go, 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 go! That's what I wanted to see. Get out of there, motherfucker! Fuck yeah! Oh, that was totally worth it.
Can you imagine being the guy that owns that motherfucker?
You mean the deaf guy?
There's a video of it racing a fucking plane.
Oh, I might need that in my life as well. Oh, that's banging.
Coming your way with the timestamp.
We're going to get into the news now as we're way past great
This is the news.
This is not the news. This is the news. Start off with Babylon B. Biden announces he has hidden 5 golden crack pipes in safe smoking kits.
That picture is frightening.
Holy shit.
It's frightening.
Wait, I got the timestamp. Just play the first 10 seconds.
For God's
oh my
sake.
God.
We'll get to it at the end of the news. Something to look forward to right there. So we got some fucking 18-wheeler jet engines at the beginning, and we got some 18-wheeler jet engines at the end. We're bookending with jet engines. We're jet ending. Adidas throws $3 saying, "Do you Welshmen really shag sheep, or is it consensual?" I'm not Welsh, and yes, they do. Well, as far as I know, anyway. But fucking hats off to the person who photoshopped this as well. You did a sterling job, and I'm terrified. I'm fucking terrified. Into the real shit. Couple in India sue son for not giving them a grandchild. I've never seen such an Indian headline in my entire bloody life.
No shit.
Because if anything goes, normally it's like medical shit that happens over there, isn't it? Like, oh, man finds beehive in bladder or something. And we're like, what? Oh, it's in India. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Like, that's genuinely what happens and has happened for fucking almost 6 years of doing this goddamn show. Oh, it's India. Yeah, okay, I understand. Would you sue your grandchildren, your children over not getting a grandchild, Polly?
If he was Indian, yes.
All right.
I don't know what answer I was expecting, but that most certainly was not it.
But it makes sense. It does make sense. All right, fair enough. Let's.
It's judging someone by their own standards. I'm trying to be culturally sensitive.
This man isn't black.
What? Lamented died for 10.
This donation is the last will, testament, and dollar of Mr. Lamented Guide, Esquire, who tragically died trying out the battle ropes for the first time with gym rats. Bummer.
Battle ropes? Is that like fight snakes? Sinatra, you're a gym-going son of a bitch. What's a battle rope?
It's like a mooring line that you flop up and down.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. Is that, I mean, why do they call them battle ropes?
Makes them sound cooler than jump rope.
I guess that is actually what's going on, isn't it? Yeah, like, you just fling in ropes, but yeah, apparently that shit can fucking kill your arms. Well done, Lamented died. Good for you, mate. You feel better in a couple of days. Just remember to stretch. All right, let's move on. Passenger with no idea how to fly a plane lands aircraft in Florida after pilot has a medical emergency. I thought this shit only happened in the movies. You know, you're radioing into the air control tower, and they're like, right, you see the big red button? I see the big red button. Don't push the big red button. But it actually happened, Polly. Polly!
I'm looking.
It actually happened.
I
thought, all right, Sinatra.
What?
It actually happened.
What?
Thank you. Maybe it would be more interesting if I called it a battle plane. He didn't know how to fly a plane.
Right.
The pilot was like, "Oh, I'm getting kind of woozy over here." Right. He passes out, and the guy takes over, and he lands the plane safely. No injuries, no deaths. Everyone's fine. Polly! It actually happened!
You've seen so many movies, and finally, it's come true. Okay,
but I've not been desensitized by the movies or anything like that. You know, it's actually happened, and I'm like, wow! You've been desensitized. Oh, God damn it, Polly.
No, I get it. It's...
Do you?
Yes.
You're more concerned about oceans and lakes at the moment. Oh, I don't know. Game of the Venus coming in. ATC, which I'm guessing stands for actually keeps landing guides on hand, is what my ex-husband was worried about the most. So there's like a manual in the plane. If your pilot has passed out, turn to page 17. Polly, it actually... Oh, I'm moving on. Sunderland fan travelling to Wembley via Menorca, as it's cheaper than the train. It's another... last week we had Rangers fans asking if they could get to Spain via hot air balloon because of travel costs. This guy's going from Sunderland to Wembley in London, and he's actually flying out of the country and back again because it's cheaper than just going a direct route on a train. Fucking fantastic. And presumably, you get there, have a little cocktail in the airport while you're waiting for your next flight. This is not so bad. Eric Grindsarter says, surely you can't be serious, Drunken. I am serious. It actually happened. This is when we needed AM Polly to come in as well. Don't push the red button. I actually immediately went to 1950s Polly, which is just Polly as far as I'm actually. Also,
it's really 1940s. I'm in retirement in the 50s.
Yeah, but you're ahead of your time.
That is true.
Teacher finds creepy ragdoll in new home with a note saying it killed the previous owners.
What? Ragdoll cat? Or like an actual ragdoll?
It's just, it's a ragdoll, as you can see in the photo there. There it is in the hole. I guess they were too scared to pull it out of the hole. When primary school teacher Jonathan Lewis, his name's John Lewis? Come on. Started a DIY project in his new house, he was shocked to find and make a spine-chilling discovery. Ike, something out of a horror movie. Why is it Ike? Because it's meant to be like. Why isn't it like? Because we don't need editors. Just days after picking up the keys, the 32-year-old decided to knock through a wall to solve a mystery over a loose wire before stumbling across a scene like something straight out of a horror movie. As if you are quite literally repeating what you said in the fucking first paragraph there, Jackie Butler, you fucking idiot. For hidden inside the wall was a creepy old ragdoll just sitting inside the void, with an E, under the stairs. Void doesn't have an E, does it? Does it? We don't need editors. And in a shuddering development, I feel Jackie Butler is really making up for her shit spelling with like over-flowery words here. Jonathan soon realised the unsettling doll was holding a note which terrifyingly described how she killed the previous owners for being too happy. The builders have got fucking amazing stories like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and we always used to write shit on the inside of walls like, help me, I'm stuck, blah, blah, blah.
Of course you do. It's your duty, nay, your privilege, as someone who is either building a house or refurbishing a house.
My obligation.
Do something to fuck with the new owners. Always. And you never know. It could be fucking 10 years, it could be 50 years until someone finds it. But you're leaving little Easter eggs absolutely everywhere, and I love it. Captain Big O's for $3 and a Ricky Spanish. If I worked in construction, I would hide creepy shit in the walls all the time just for shits and giggles. And that, is why we could be best friends, Captain Bigos. Let's move on. Margaret Thatcher statue pelted with eggs just 2 hours after it's installed. Fucking wonderful.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, look, if you see the fencing around it as well, because people wanted to do more than throw eggs at it, obviously.
Now, are these people who wanted to be photographed throwing an egg so they could get like 15 seconds of internet fame? Are these Antifa people, or are these people like old that are really still angry at the Iron Lady?
Well, I mean, well done with the Iron Lady as well, which is why I think that statue should have been made out of metal, to be honest. She managed to piss off everyone.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
Like, everyone. You know?
Like controversial figure.
Highly controversial, yeah, but it was like the fucking right wing was pissed off with her, the left wing was pissed off with her, centrists are pissed off with her. She pissed off everyone. Conservatives liked her because, of the whole the economy. When it benefited a lot of rich people what she did with privatization of certain services and the general economy. But then also she was really, really in favour of joining the EU, which then pissed off the right wing, But also the left wing were very happy about that, but also weren't happy that the rich got richer. So it's incredible.
Being a rabid Cold Warrior anti-communist, like that gives her a lot of passes. It doesn't mean that I'm not willing to put out a whole bunch of criticisms of her because she made some highly questionable decisions. But again, the rabid anti-communism is big plus.
It's a plus, don't get me wrong. Yeah, but for every plus, there was a minus. There was a negative as well. She probably came out with like a net neutral fucking score at the end of it because she managed to make people happy and piss them off at the same time. It's quite impressive when you think about it, isn't it? Darren Root says, how is this one not knocked over? The fencing. You see, the British public might not respect a statue, but by God, we respect fencing. By God. And municipal signage as well. If there was a sign there saying, do not egg, that would be in pristine nick right now. There wouldn't be a goddamn stain. Even the pigeons wouldn't shit on it if there was a sign. It's like how everyone in the world feels about velvet rope. You don't fuck with the velvet rope, do you? It's this kind of thing you could just step over or unhook, or hell, you could even just wander through it. It's not going to stop you, but for some reason, everyone respects the velvet rope. Because it's not a normal rope.
I've got a story about that I'll tell at a different time, but,
Oh, no, tell me your rope-based story now!
I violated the velvet rope. I went past it. I leaned over it.
Oh, God. Did you have to say violate?
You've been on the internet too long, man. Seriously. That's all it comes down to. Everyone's a pedophile. Everyone's a groomer. Everyone's a rapist. Everything. Jesus Christ, man.
And you have to point it all out.
Hey,
exactly.
That's a shout out. That's a callback. What was so important that you leant over the sacred site of the velvet rope?
I wanted to see if a painting was real, and it was.
What did you do to the painting?
I just touched it.
You poked it? You poked a painting?
No. There's a big difference between a poke and a touch. Ask any woman.
I will not. You are not permitted to poke a painting.
I didn't poke a painting. I made that clear. I touched it.
It was
poker paint, poker paint, blah blah
rah,
blah.
Rah, oh, rah, rah. This one's for Da Vinci. Rah, rah. That's right. So you gave it a loving caress.
That's right. With the pads of my fingers, my pointer finger and my middle finger, I just went, is
Your
that
oily fucking fingers?
It was oil paint.
You padded the painting with your pointer finger?
Propitiously.
Well done.
Propitiously. There.
All right.
It's a retake, edit that out. It's fine. Everything goes out.
You're not allowed to do that, though, Polly. Polly, you can't poke a painting. Polly's not permitted to poke a painting.
Poker paint, poker paint, blah blah blah.
A portrait painting.
It was a portrait, actually.
It was a portrait painting?
Yeah, it was. It was.
Polly, you're not permitted to poke a portrait painting.
I wanted to see if it was a portrait, if it was a print portrait. So of course
I touched
it with the pad of my finger, prospiciously. It's fine.
You poke the portrait painting with the pad of your poly hand to see if it was printed or painted.
That's right.
And was it real?
And notice how few plosives we have. That's because we have good mics. We're like crazy over here. I mean, no one's ears are blown.
I'm turning my microphone down every time. I turn my microphone down every time I say something with P.
Old paintings, of course, right? They're gonna have texture,
Whoa, stop!
Game of Levine for $8. I piss everyone off. What the fuck? I'm even better than Thatcher, primarily because I'm American and better by default. Well, tonight, mate, you're not. You're British, just like the rest of us, for it is Monday. Thank you for the $8. Was it printed or was it a painted portrait?
It was real.
So it was worth it in the end. It was worth ruining
it. Was. Well, I was just trying to
porn.
verify something, and what's wild is that it wasn't exactly like an unrare painting. Like it was just, but the velvet ropes were supposed to tell you that. But I don't pay attention to no damn velvet rope. I'm an iconoclast who marches to the beat of my own drum. If I want to poke a painting, I'm going to fucking touch it with the pads of my fingers. I want to see if it was a print or a painting.
You see, if it's the portrait is a painting or a print, you're not permitted to poke it with the pad of your paw poly.
They should have put glass over the motherfucker. That was my call.
They should have put glass over.
Why they got no glass over?
It's like
no, I don't mean glass like I don't mean glass
you
like.
You mean perspex. Should have put some perspex
I don't mean
over
glass
the portrait
like
painting.
Like they should have put it in a glass cube. I just mean like a glass sheet, like over a painting.
Well, it's like
it was just a painting sitting inside of a wooden frame, and I'm like, is that a printing, or do they really just have the actual painting sitting here with nothing but this stupid velvet rope in front of it? And I'm 6'2", so I got long arms. I just leaned over and went, oh yeah, it's a real painting. And I went, oh shit, I probably shouldn't have done that.
They need to put the velvet rope further away to cater for tall people.
Well, see, it was like a V thing. Like they had two velvet ropes, right?
Oh, yeah,
where the little brass stands that the velvet ropes hang on.
That's just as important as the velvet rope. Yeah.
Right. They had three of them, two up against the wall and then one in the middle. So like it wasn't exactly like a great distance I was leaning. I didn't even have to get up on my tippy toes. I just had to reach up my arm.
Anthem for $1 says on the first year of H******. What could that possibly be? In the Armory in San Francisco, we built a haunted maze. Yes, we left on emotion activated clown and spider. We don't need editors. It made one of the security guards pee themselves the next morning. Wow. All right, fair enough. I enjoyed that. Poker painting. Right. I'll write that down.
So there you go. Is the inviolable velvet rope, and it was purple too.
Like the
violet, whatever would have you. I mean, they are because they want you to really pay attention.
Yeah.
I didn't pay attention to the purple.
You didn't pay attention to the purple.
No.
It's prohibited to poke the portrait painting, printed or not, with the portrait
this bit sucks.
Pad of your paw. All right, only because you know 6 letters of the alphabet. Let's move on.
It's not preposterous at all. It's fine.
I'm getting pissy over here.
Hey! Johnny Cash mural on water tower leaking from curious spot after being shot. It looks like he's peeing.
What are the odds? There were 360 degrees of options. Yeah, I don't know. There's a little catwalk. You're right, Sinatra. I could see someone getting up there with a power drill and just being like, hee.
No, I got shot!
That's some guy with a fucking powered scope.
A powered pistol.
He shot Johnny Cash in the crotch?
He did, yeah. Freemasons run the country! I mean, that's the real news here, isn't it? Not Johnny Cash is peeing, but rather someone shot Johnny Cash. I'm not fucking happy with that. The Man in Black. Yeah, I know who he is. You want to grab that?
Sure. Steve M. Dave, thank you for the $1. Was the portrait posed properly upon the painted place of perusing pieces of parchment paintings, or was the portrait improperly printed and composed, Polly?
Or perhaps placed on some sort of pivot, perchance?
Positively.
Fuck yeah, but that was with a PH.
Poop. Yes.
Sinatra just go...
With a PH. Yeah. I mean, if somebody did shoot that, I don't know. That's good. What? 60, 70 feet up? I don't know. It's tough to tell. It's a good shot. Good shot. Upward angles.
Well, I don't know how they confirmed it was shot, but they say this is what the sharpshooter was likely aiming at. See, it was done on purpose. All right, fine, brilliant, good job. All that water.
Can I ask you a question? This is a legitimate one. I actually don't know this.
As
I can probably
opposed
find it
to-
out by looking at it. Well, people ask smart-ass questions just to cause bans. I'm not looking to cause bans. Why are water towers up on towers? Why aren't they on the ground?
You know the answer to this.
Okay, shoot. What is it? I actually don't know.
Closer to the radio.
No. It helps water pressure throughout the city. Like they put the water up high,
okay.
so it pushes
All right.
down and creates water pressure around the city.
Fair.
Cool. Yeah. Good answer. Nice. See? That's how you answer a question that you know the answer to. You don't get mad, start yelling and screaming. And
I don't start yelling and screaming. It's just stupid questions. Like, do you get snow in England? That's an example of a stupid question, Polly. And stupid questions.
What about the RP question?
Make me want to punch people. I didn't start shouting at that one though. I would have given you a legit answer.
No, I was yelled at.
Yeah, I don't think you were. I think you're just being a bit sensitive. And I would like to.
I don't think Polly's the one being sensitive over the issue.
I'm not shouting right now. I'm not shouting. I'm digging my nails into the palm of my hand, but I'm not shouting. Oh, the wife's getting a black eye
I'm gripping
tonight.
the edge of my desk. I can hear the wood cracking, but no, I'm not shouting.
Right, someone shot Johnny Cash. Parasitic worms get sucked into gender bias row amid claims of names being sexist. Yes, guys.
What?
The whole sexist feminism has now gone into biological science. Scientists suggest sexism, nepotism, and cronyism? That's just like growing old. Is rife when it comes to naming new species of blood-sucking parasitic creatures. Wildly specific. Do you know what I mean?
Are they all named after women who suck the desire to live for men?
All
Is that
named
the
sexist
sexist part?
ex-wives, yeah.
You're right. Yeah, exactly.
Captain Bigos for $3 in a Ricky Spanish. A pane of plexiglass to prevent Polly pouring the portrait painting. Preposterous. It's obviously what they needed, mate, because he done gone did it. And he admitted to it as well. I've shopped you, mate. I've shopped you. I've told the police. And you're getting the police are going to take you to prison. And other words that begin with P. Right, so, in this is from Ian Collier as well, who scientific. This is a worm, by the way. Thank you, Getty Images. Parasitic worms have been sucked into the gender bias row after a report claimed the naming of the creatures was sexist. A team of scientists led by parasitologist Robert Paulin, again with the P's, scoured studies in 8 journals published between 2000 and 2022. Around 2,900 species were discovered during that period, with 200 in 2007 alone. Right, it's a big year for parasitic worms. However, 596 species named after eminent scientists, only 111, or 19%, recognised women.
My God.
Isn't that a weird thing to get uppity about, to be honest?
Right?
Like, why are you naming parasitic worms after us? You fucking sexist!
But do you see what we're cracking jokes on some, I bet you they're all named after women, and they're like, no, they're not. It's like, you don't want to be named after parasitical beings.
You don't.
I mean, what are you? You fucking embryos?
Yeah, single cell.
I heard Sinatra under his breath.
I didn't say anything. That was a fucking motorcycle outside.
Really? It sounded like you disgustedly mumbling.
But here's the thing, though, Polly. Because there was a time when all fucking hurricanes and storms and shit were named after women, and the feminists kicked off about that as well. So it's like,
well, then I kind of understand, they come in, destroy things, leave, and just
as opposed to parasitic worms, which do the complete opposite.
Well, I think we both know kinds of women that, come in with a big hullabaloo, destroy your fucking life, and then move on to the next place to destroy, right? And then there's other women that come in and stay to destroy. Like, they're not happy until, I don't know, their host dies or something.
All right, she's playing the long
Hashtag not all.
Yeah, in Minecraft.
Hashtag enough. Ooh. Thank you, gender bias. It's pretty good.
Is that it? No,
Ooh.
Ew! Common Thomas for $2 says, does it rain in the UK? I'm asking for a friend. Yes. Yes, it does rain in the UK.
You guys get ice storms?
Quite famously, it rains in the UK. Describe an ice storm. What is it?
A storm where everything either comes down as ice, almost like hail, but more slushy like, and then everything gets like an inch or two of ice on it.
Everything gets a what?
An inch or two of ice.
Inch or two. Sorry, that sounded like one word. We certainly have hail. Yeah, that's something that happens. Slushy, I think we tend to call sleet. A mixture of hail and rain. But ice storm? I don't know. That's quite a powerful word. That sounds like...
because they're quite powerful fucking issues.
So I would say ice storm, but we've certainly... we get hit by little bits of fucking sharp ice now and then. Certainly. But it makes a nice noise on my window, so I can't chat shit about them too much. Why aren't you naming parasitic worms after women? Bigger. Right. First ever human-sized dog bed is a dream come true for jealous pet owners. Look at this bad boy, right? Yeah!
I'm not gonna lie, that does look comfy.
Yeah! I'm getting in on that, mate. Fucking hell. I'm having that. Polly, you should get one as well.
Yeah, it does look comfortable.
It does, though, doesn't it? It's probably going to be a bitch to wash. But also...
Oh, yeah, good point. Well, hopefully the outside of it zippers off,
Oh, good shout.
Hey, just like a duvet.
Febreze it, I guess. It's a big old dog bed, though. Yeah, I'm well in for that, mate. We should all get AAA dog beds. And she looks comfy as fuck right now as well. So, yeah, fucking brilliant. Only problem is...
Hey, fuck you, man!
She's so unapologetic about it. You fucker, I was here to feed you. Gamerfully, thank you for the 850. I'm soul crushing for your own good. I don't need the belonging of the pores, though. You can keep your shit. Looks like it's been a few hurricanes already. Wow.
But what about parasitic worms? It costs you £320. About $400 roundabout for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's described. It's from the company Pluffle, and it promises the ultimate napping solution. Pluffle.
That's a good name for a company that sells.
You hear something called Pluffle, and you're like, what do they make? Dog beds? And they're like, yeah, but for people. Oh shit. Okay. We got Adidas in the chat says how much, and then just said the fry meme. Because the chat isn't exactly a visual format there. But still, I understand what you meant by that, Adidas. Shut up and take my money. Fuck yeah, she looks like she's having a bloody brilliant time. Bright pink pigeon lands in garden, leaving stunned woman in disbelief. And look how fucking pink that pigeon is. That pigeon's well pink, mate. It's a proper pink pigeon. Is my internet shut off?
Did it go in curry?
A pink curry?
Yeah.
No, that was the seagull that was orange. I've never seen a pink curry. And I don't want to see a pink curry. It's just pink.
I have. Like a Thai curry that was red and it ended up becoming pink because they put a bunch of coconut milk or whatever the fuck cream in it. And
Fair enough. Was it that pink?
Was it that pink?
Was it as pink as the printed portrait of a pink pigeon?
Nope.
Nope. That's way too pink. Probably gay.
I was about to say I'd shoot it so it couldn't reproduce, but I really think that people should be able to shoot, with at least, like 800,000 foot per second pellet guns, pigeons inside the city. I think so. I mean, it's actually illegal.
FPS.
Say it again.
800,000 FPS.
800,000. So you just want like a puff of feathers then, huh?
That's what you said.
No, I said 800 to 1,000.
Oh.
I mean,
what are you doing right now, Sinatra?
feathers.
Are you looking through porn?
I want a puff of feathers. Like, you ever see that guy, the pitcher, throwing a fastball and a fucking pigeon flies right in front of it?
Yes,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I want that every time I see one of those things.
Do you ever see the one where that fucking, I think it was somewhere in Scotland, and they were firing off some old school cannon, and a fucking seagull flies in front of it as it fires off, and it's dead. It's just gone. You ever see that? That was fucking awesome. Never tell me the odds. Do you know what I mean? Captain Bigos for $3 in the Ricky Spanish says, it's a trans flamingo. Well, that's what I was saying. Yeah, Polly says, I want to shoot it so it doesn't breed, but this pigeon's obviously gay, so I think that problem's taken care of itself. Pat threw $1 saying, today's stream is brought to you by the letter P. Ain't that the fucking truth? We don't know why it's pink. It just is. Some people theorize that the pigeon has been dyed. Yeah, okay, I can see that. And someone actually recognized the shade of pink it was. It's found in...
Was it puce?
It was not puce. Is puce pink?
No.
Pink isn't puce, is it?
I thought it was. I thought it was a shade of pink. I don't know, actually.
Is it P-U-C-E? Puce. It's closer to like a brown. It's like the shade of an old lady's nipple.
What? It doesn't say that wherever you looked it up, does it?
No, but I'm going to change it on Wikipedia shortly, so grab that while you can. Oh, shit, while I'm here as well, William Savage, being as savage as he normally is, gifted me 2 games on Steam, Subverse and Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs 1, that is. Thank you very much, Mr. Savage. Much appreciated. Good sir. Right, let's move on. All right, people are blown away at what you can get at Burger King in Germany, right? This is right. So we got San and Gewürzgurken, right? And Torte und Beef.
Are you looking at this, Sid?
It looks like ice cream and olives.
That's probably about right. Yeah. So I looked a little bit.
Awful.
It does look awful. I looked a little bit
It
further
does.
into it. This is just a part of the German Burger King menu. Spiegelei and Bananen.
Why do you always sound like a Nazi commandant when you do it?
Because it's German, you have to. Right, and you can see you got fried eggs there. I think it looks like tomatoes. There's a beef patty at the bottom. Banana. Und Bananen. Next up, we've got Bratwurst and Nuss-Nougat-Creme. There's a sausage in there, and what looks like, fucking Nuss-Nougat-Creme. It's like
These aren't real.
Some Nutella shit going on. Of course it's real. If
what's the top right-hand corner one? The
Currywurst und Braten.
Wick. Like, that's not, like, it's got a fishtail sticking out of it. Come on, man. It has got,
yeah, the fish, that's where the flavor is.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Next up, we've got Fischstäbchen and Apfelmus. Which, fish sticks and applesauce, I believe that is.
None of this sounds good.
No, but it does sound German. We've got Gurke und Marmelade. Gherkins and marmalade. But there's still a beef patty in there. And then on the dessert menu, Erdbeereis und Pommes, which is strawberry ice cream and chips.
No! French fries and ice cream in a burger? No.
French fries in Germany?
I like.
No. There's you've lost. They've lost their burger rights. They claim the Germans invented the hamburger because Hamburg, Germany is a German. No, you've lost your historical privilege.
Not anymore.
It's America.
Yeah, and your sausages are the worst.
Yeah? They're putting nougat on top of burgers. No, you're done.
It's
you
not
got
right.
Fish tails. Yeah, no. This is the proof. I'll go before whatever fucking international court you want me to. You guys, it's American now.
Germany back in front of the Geneva Convention once more. Right, if you had to pick one from this menu, what would you, if you had to?
I would have to go with the fish stick one, probably.
Currywurst and Braten. Yeah, I would. I'd agree with you on that one, Polly.
I guess that one, but I'd pull it apart and eat it in parts. You know what I mean? Like
you turned it into a 3-course meal.
Well, yeah. Like I just take one of them old school army trays and just like set it up in like different, little containers. Like I would pull it apart. I'd eat the bread as a bun. I'd eat the fish. I'd eat the, yeah. You see what I'm saying? This isn't. Yeah. I don't want to bite into it and have all those things in like. That's a bad flavor combo.
And then you use the bread from the bun to just cleanse your palate afterwards.
Yeah, like I mean, what you know what? I was about to say the dessert one, but like they got ketchup in there, man. Like who wants ketchup on their ice cream?
Who doesn't want ketchup on their fries? You see the problem they're coming across here.
That's wrong, man.
Well, there's more. We got the Valenius and Oliven. That's vanilla ice cream and olives right there. So it was ice cream. There you go. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Terrible.
I mean, I love olives. I love vanilla ice cream. The patty is good, I guess. The tomato can fuck off, but everything else in there is good, but not together.
There was a Full House episode I remember watching as a kid where the girl, fucking Mary Kate and/or Ashley Olsen, had to make up a thing for school, and she was trying to make it was like tuna cookie sandwiches, fucking. Like shit like that, and she's like, well, I like this and this, so I'm putting them together, and everyone's like, no, that's not good, you can't just do that. I wish Germany would have seen that episode.
As it's known over there, Fullenhausen. The thing is, though, the scariest thing here, Polly, is that you remember these photos, they always look a lot better than the actual product that you get in the fucking Burger King as well,
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that tortin beef, that thing must just look like a sloppy fucking mess when you unwrap it.
Exactly. Imagine the fucking fish one when you actually
like
fucking
a
get it.
Gangbang with STD-ridden broads.
I just thought I'd go for the Sahne und Gewürzgurken. At least, because I don't know what the fucking.
I don't want to be strong like men who look pretty. I want
to
be strong like bitch that fight bears in the forest.
I'm making burgers tonight. Still not apologizing for my people. Those are the spawn that were allowed to remain who created the BK abominations.
Thank you, Feline.
That's fair. No, that's fair. I'm
no apologies.
No apologies needed.
Or in German, right. No apologies.
Oh God, Pinky's got a good point. Did King Cobra design this menu? You ever watch King Cobra's shit? Guy made the sushi burger. The sushi burger looked like wasn't the worst thing in the world, but oh man, when Deadwing tried to recreate it, it didn't go well. It was no party cheese salad. Don't get me wrong.
Sounds all right. Like.
Yeah, it's just he kept going. It's not that he just had a patty, a bun, and some sushi, and then put a little soy sauce on it. Was done. Like he kept going, man. That's what the guy's famous for. There was like what? That was the one that he had 3 or 4 kinds of cheeses on as well.
Yeesh.
Like cheese and sushi. That's not a yeah. I mean, you just lose track. It's an 18 cheese blend. Oh, great.
It's just too much, isn't it? You go, oh yeah, 18 cheese. 18. All I can taste each individual cheese. Shut up. You made cheese soup at that point, haven't you? Like fucking Jesus Christ. Right, let's move on from this abomination of the culinary world. Andy McDowell suffered panic attack after seeing only men on set. Quote, I dropped to the floor. I forgot this woman was still alive.
What? I mean...
She looks like a witch. Now more so than ever. She looked like a witch when she was younger anyway, but now she looks like an old witch.
No, she didn't. She was really attractive in...
look, witches can be hot.
In Groundhog Day.
Witches can be hot. Look at the Red Priestess in Game of Thrones. People are falling over her, right? Annie McDowell revealed to Mary Claire that she suffered a panic attack on a set in 2016. Are you telling us now, Andy? After noticing the production was populated entirely by a male cast and crew. The actor was the only woman on set at the time. I hope everyone's got their handkerchiefs and tiny violins ready. McDowell
I don't understand. Sorry, go ahead. I want to hear the rest of this. Go ahead.
McDowell said the panic attack occurred shortly after Donald Trump got elected president.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck right off. All my sympathy evaporated. Like, did you Did you just suffer an attack or some kind of like? Did a man just? Oh, Donald Trump, fuck off! Get the fuck out of here! Go
right.
Fuck yourself. The guy's been out of office for so long. Do you check under your bed at night to make sure Trump isn't there, peeking in the closet, getting your husband to make sure he's not hiding behind the shower curtain before you pull it back? What the fuck, lady?
Yeah, these people still think they can cash in on it.
Yeah.
I mean, she's desperately
That's what I read
trying
on
to be
it.
relevant right now, though, isn't she? Because like, has she done anything in the past couple of years? Whatever this movie set she was on, I haven't fucking seen that movie. This is 6 years ago that this happened as well. She's telling us now, Polly. She said, I kind of had this crazy experience right after Trump got elected. I was really disturbed that nobody seemed to care about the vagina-grabbing comment. I'd gotten really sad. I went to do a job, a day's work, and I had my very first panic attack. I was getting ready to shoot something, and I turned around, and it's like a room full of men. Like a sea of men. It flashed on something.
Yeah, they're half the
personal
people
for
on the
me.
planet. They're going to be around.
And I dropped to my knees. She dropped to her knees.
Blew everybody in the room.
She continued, I left the room and I went into this fake bathroom on the set and I looked at myself in the mirror and I said, get your shit together. It freaked me out. Not seeing any other women. It's not like I have anything against men. I don't. I just don't like big groups of them. Imagine if she said that about black people. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, one is fine, but...
I just don't like big groups of them.
So she's talking about spiders, isn't it? Like, oh, I'm fine if they're on the wall or something. I just don't like them on me. Just don't like them on me.
Oh my God.
Since then, I've become very conscious of looking around and finding the women on set for comfort. Hashtag Me Too ignited a year later in the fall of 2017, and McDowell was distraught that she wasn't a part of it. She said, you do see the difference on set. There are a lot of women. And she's gone on to say that now she will just gravitate towards any women that are working on the set. Because that's a perfectly sane thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah, it's perfectly sane, yeah.
I don't hate black men. I just don't like big group of them.
Oh, boy. Hey.
Easy, son.
Easy, killer.
Easy. Right, what else we got? Oh, God,
I mean, you might... somebody... Who's it that does Old Man Enfield? Is it comfort women? Question mark? And it's like, okay, yeah, wait a minute. Don't you have an assistant? Everybody of your level has an assistant, like just if only to phone calls and to deal with your agent and so on and so forth and stuff, because like that's a hell of a lot of stuff to do. I totally get having an assistant. Why don't you have a female assistant that would by accidental proxy be your comfort woman? Right, so no matter where you go, there's always a woman right there.
It's
what
your
the
emotional support female.
Yeah. Like, don't you have an assistant? Is your assistant a man? Because if so, you can really go fuck yourself.
Yeah, she can anyway, mate. I mean, she dropped to her knees. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, woman. Get a fucking job. But that's not all
one
we
that doesn't
got
require her to be around all the penis havers anyway.
Of course, yeah, penis haver, yeah, penis owning people. But this is not all we've got in the grand wide world of women patting themselves on the back for being women. First ever bar showing only women's sports opens in Portland. It had to be fucking Portland as well, didn't it?
Oh.
Women's
What's it going to be like when
sport.
that goes under?
Well, I can't wait to get blamed for it, Polly.
I can't wait until they appeal to the government for funding to keep their extraordinarily bad business model afloat.
They'll get it as well, though, won't they? On some
Yes,
kind
they
of
will.
like fucking vagina clause, which is my upcoming
It would be
horror
sexist not to give them money.
It would be because we don't want her falling to her fucking knees, do we? Women's only sports, or as I like to call it, an empty fucking bar. What else have we got going on? Confirmed! Disney officially replaces Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow. He's been replaced.
Well, no more fucking Pirates of the Caribbean movies.
Basically, yeah. I mean, like, no one can do it like he did, mate. What is there, like fucking 19 Pirates of the Caribbean movies here? You can't just replace him, mate. This is where fucking Chadwick Boseman died after playing Black Panther, and they were like, no, we can't recast it. No, because it was him, wasn't it? I'll wager fucking Johnny Depp was Jack Sparrow a damn sight more than Chadwick Boseman was in his fucking 1.5 movies of playing fucking Black Panther. But no, this is fine. And to be honest, no one's coming out good from this court case, are they? Either him or Amber Heard, whoever did a grumpy on the bed. No one's
Amber
really
Heard
coming.
did a grumpy.
Did a grumpy. No one's. Her dog stepped on a bee. Everyone's getting fucking dragged through the dirt on this one. I think it's just like a Hollywood game of chicken. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, well, let's air all the dirty laundry then. I bet you quit before I do. Oh, I bet you quit before I do. Yeah. It's going on.
Well,
for
she's
so
the
long.
one who filed the, did the whatchamacallit against him, the articles.
Yeah.
So he was like, okay, well, you cost me fucking everything, you dirty bitch. So now I'm going to sue the fuck out of you. And that's why they're in court.
And thus it continues. I mean, once it all ends as well, that's not going to be the end, because then he's going to go after the newspapers. The Sun, for instance, front page headline, Johnny Depp is a domestic abuser, which is libel.
Wait,
As he should.
Did he not go after that very newspaper and then lost already?
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's because it's the Sun. I mean, it's technically not a newspaper. So I guess they can print.
Well, I mean, it's not liable.
Johnny
as long as
Depp loses liable
else
case
told.
over son wife beater claim. Yep.
There you
There
go.
you go. Oh, that was it. Yeah, he's a wife beater. There you go.
It's like, okay, I'm a journalist, just did air quotes. You tell me something about that somebody else said. And it's like, oh, we weren't saying that Johnny Depp was a wife beater. We're quoting someone who's close to the matter and familiar with the events. And we're quoting them because they said Johnny Depp was a wife beater. Oh, really? Who is that? Oh, we don't reveal our sources.
It was Amber Heard.
It
was Amber Heard. You telling Steve Doe threw $1 saying as long as no stream is brought to you by the letter N, YouTube won't get mad at us. Hey, there's a donation for that. And Alan Thaler throws $5 super chat saying, have a beer on me, uncle. Do you know what, buddy? I think I will. Thank you very much. Hey, Polly, you're a comic book fan.
I am.
Let's see if we can change that. Marvel introduces transmutant hero Escapade, with the power to get offended at anything.
She looks like a shitty combination of Jubilee and Kitty Pryde.
But they're Kitty Pryde, played by Ellen Page, who is now Elliot Page. So, yeah,
but she was a terrible Kitty Pryde, so who gives a fuck?
She was. And she was also a
They'd done my character wrong. I love Shadowcat. She was a great character back in the day.
They did my character. She played fucking the White Violin in Umbrella Academy. They did my favourite character wrong. And now, in the upcoming fucking series of the Umbrella Academy, they're going to address her transition. Oh, great. I'm going to really enjoy the last series then. And it will be the last series. They ain't doing it again. No, you're right. Yeah, they're getting some blatant Jubilee vibes here. And, Kitty Pryde as well. So it looks like when the movie inevitably comes around for Escapades, it will be played by Elliot Page. I'm guessing.
Well, yeah, it's sort of reserved. And we have a spate of trans writers ready to write for this character and a spate of trans artists ready to draw for this character. And that is some really shitty, foreshortening. It looks like she's got little stubby midget arms.
I really hope she has.
In real life?
Yeah. Wait, no, the comic book character. What do you mean in real life?
Oh.
Like they modelled it on someone who has stubby midget arms. But my favourite thing is she's a part of the X-Men.
Well, yeah, we talked about that for a while on Comic Book Creation when we still did it. They wanted to change it to X Team, X whatever. We wanted,
Yeah, right.
we want to get that out of there. And it's like, well, there's been lots of other series that didn't have a gendered title in it, and it's true. There's X Factor. There's the list goes on, right? But whatever. It never ended up materializing. Thank God. I mean, what's the big fucking deal? Because men is like as in humanity, as in mankind, humanity. That's all that was ever meant to reference. It's like, no, it's sexist. No, you just need to go find an actual job.
Yeah, like naming parasitic worms.
Yeah.
You know, do your good somewhere else, mate. Oh, no, you can play like fucking, especially like most of the Superman. It's not super them.
Did you see what Eric Shogun wrote in chat? X-Men, X-Men, X-Men. It's good. It's
yeah, I made that joke already, guys. What the fuck?
Did you?
God well, damn it!
I didn't hear it. Fuck. Bubble. Black Dragon, thank you for the $2. The strangest fast food thing award goes to Sweden and their ungodly, quote, pizza. Look up Swedish Africana pizza.
I don't want to.
That sounds like a double dog dare, man. I dare you.
I dare you.
I double dog dare you.
We got,
I triple dog dare you.
That sounds like Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Shit on the bed. All right, I'll do it, mind. I'll do it. Yeah, go on then. Right, into the science news, and we got a bit of an update from should we say, a debate we were having last week. Sinatra, this is for you. Yes, Pluto is a planet, says NASA scientist at the site of its discovery 91 years ago this week.
No, it's not, says YouTube scientist.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I didn't see Fauci was on the right there. Ha! It is a planet. It's right there. Also, this photo is not real. The planet's not that close together. Just so you know, it's all to scale. Thank you, Getty Images.
Okay, it's a little weird.
Ruining our education. Looks like a necklace. It is a fucking planet.
Nah.
Yeah, no, not meh.
No,
NASA
I didn't say
said,
meh. I said nah.
No, it is though. NASA said so.
NASA didn't say that. A scientist at NASA said that.
He is NASA. Fauci is science. This guy is NASA.
Nah.
God damn it. Scientists grow plants in lunar soil. This is cool.
Okay, if
okay, wait a minute, really?
Pluto...
That is cool.
That is right. That is awesome, isn't it?
And I like how they said lunar. If
so do I.
Pluto...
Yes, as pertaining to the moon.
Oh, there we go. If Pluto's a planet, then so are all the other fucking rocks out there.
Well, that was the problem that they had with it, actually. But we go into his little quotes for it for a second. It was actually downgraded to a dwarf planet, which, Sinatra, still a planet.
So why didn't I flinch? Because the laws of science differ fundamentally from those of...
Fuck you! Gamer Believe, thank you for the $17. I think this sums up the Pluto stuff. Yeah.
Fair.
You know what the bonus was? In looking into the video that you showed last time, Drunkle, of the Pluto flyby.
Yeah.
I came across like the coolest picture I think that I've seen of any planet in South Pluto. It's pretty sweet. Want to see it?
I do.
I can send it to you.
Yeah, send it on Discord. We'll get to it. We'll do that. Then we'll do the
when you
drag
damn well
race
feel like it. I hear you.
Trucks.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. Let's just get through the news real quick.
No, that's fine. It's fine.
He was speaking at the I Heart Pluto Festival, which is a thing.
Okay.
Which is fucking fantastic.
Yeah, it doesn't sound at all like
unbiased.
They have an agenda. Yeah.
An agenda. Right.
Big Pluto.
So the relegation came around Big Pluto, brilliant. Came around after a flurry of new discoveries of small planets in the outer solar system. So the AaA, the planet namers, felt as though they need to create a tighter, more exclusive definition of a planet. It orbits the sun, it has enough mass and therefore gravity to be round. The body is round. And it has cleared the neighbourhood around its orbit. Pluto doesn't get to tick that last box because it's influenced by Neptune's gravity. So he kind of got, dicked out of his qualification right there by a much larger candidate, you know? So it was reclassified as a dwarf planet, but once again, still a planet. It says it right there. Planet. Now, the man said the definition of the planet is poorly worded. He said it was created by non-experts, astronomers, who study stars, galaxies, and black holes. And he says they botched it. Right? They fucking botched it. See, he's
They mugged us right off.
You mugged us off, mate. You got to take that, Jim. He says, right, a planet has enough mass and therefore gravity to be round and has an insufficient mass to undergo nuclear fusion in its interior. That's what creates a planet, and we're happy with that right now. Pluto is a planet. Lunar soil, though, eh?
Yeah. That's pretty cool. So, like, I mean, they just took, like, the gray dust that there is up there and soaked it and grew shit in it. That's kind of cool.
It seems that way, yeah, really. Yes. Actually, it doesn't sound all that impressive when you put it like that, does it? Just grab a handful of dust, spit on it.
Well, I mean, it's just a strato, right? It's not really. I mean, what I want to know is read into it. Is like, did they put a bunch of shit? What are the three things that the plant needs? Potassium, PKL. I forget. It's been so long since I took plant biology. Well, I forget what that field of sight is called.
To be round.
The body is round.
The body is round. I mean, there's a whole. It starts off with in the early days of the space age, so we're not going to get into it. Since the dawn of man. That sounds like every essay I've ever written.
You don't remember that joke that a few friends of mine in the first year of my fucking master's program? Right. We decided as a group of about 5 assholes of us, and there were girls too. There were girl assholes too. That we were going to start papers with since the dawn of man. And then going forth, and yeah.
Let's be honest.
Didn't matter the
really
subject.
Wrong with it either, were you?
No. I mean, you can put since the dawn of man, people have been attempting to express themselves through papers. Like you can even be that general. Like, it doesn't matter. Moving on.
Why not since the dawn of woman? You fucking sexist. Where's my parasitic worms at? Here's a little thing. I sent it to you, Polly. I didn't know if you... Well, I thought you were going to bring it up on your Wednesday stream last week. But you didn't, so I'm bringing it up now. This is a 2,000-year-old Egyptian D20.
I do remember you sending
it.
That is fucking cool, isn't it?
That is.
2,000.
The body is round.
There it is.
This is not defining a planet. My ego meets all the same criteria, including gravity, not a planet. Accurate.
Yeah, no, is it? Look, even if it...
phosphorus, thank you.
Thank you, Blaine.
You go, all right, so it's a dwarf planet. Still a fucking planet, mate. All right? That's like saying midgets aren't people.
Did you see they announced the new Boys season?
Yeah, July 3rd. That's been on the cards for a while, huh? I'm still successfully avoiding watching the trailers. Getting very good at that. 2,000-year-old Egyptian 20-sided die with Greek characters. That is fucking awesome. Right, on to the titular article, and today's AAA meeting is brought to you by the tagline, finally, some science. Finally, science for the people, because Hopkins student creates edible burrito tape as part of design competition. Look at this stroke of genius.
That looks
fucking elegant idea.
It is an elegant idea. Elegantly done as well, right? You know, like, oh, yeah, okay, it's a bit blue, don't get me wrong.
It looks moldy.
Did you eat the tape? Yeah, I did. It's all right because the tape is edible. It's fine. But your burrito, more importantly, your burrito, it's not falling apart anymore.
Yeah.
It looks moldy.
But it's practical, Sinatra. All right.
What is it, like nori? Is it seaweed? What's made? What does it
That's
mean?
what I thought it was.
You went for the Japanese. Nori is in the seaweed used for making sushi. Very good.
Yeah. Well, there are competition like
you
across
called
the
that
street
thing
in
by a
Bar.
name.
They were fighting it out right now.
All right, Sinatra, you're a bitch tonight.
The Yakuza.
I don't know what a bunch of Japanese people are doing in America in 1942 either. It's not exactly the best climate for y'all, but you want to bar fight it out with us? We'll do it.
I think they were avoiding.
North City's become a fucking gangland blood ground. But
fucking Sinatra words.
That's what I'm saying. It's right outside Philadelphia, in case you're curious, North City. It is.
It's been dubbed the Tasty Tape. It is the food-grade fibrous scaffold that took months to design.
That's a bad. Don't
it's just tape.
Fibrous scaffold.
But yeah, I don't know.
There's
How can we make tape sound
nanotubules in it? Are there?
How do we make tape sound as fancy as we possibly can? Fiber scaffold.
Tasty Tape. I think they had it right the first time, didn't they?
Yeah, you don't need to get too far into that.
Just say edible tape, tasty tape. Don't go into. Oh, it's actually a edible fibrous substrata.
It's a
bunch of
fiber
words and things you don't
scaffolding
want
to
eat.
ensure the structural integrity of your Mexican entree over here.
It's a burrito band.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
All right.
Well, what's the adhesive though?
Yeah, that's
Real
edible.
glue.
That's edible semen that we just squirt on there every other day.
Edible semen.
It's marmaladen from a German
pass.
Burger King.
Or as Drunken would say, baby gravy.
Is it just tree sap?
Why do you just
I'm wondering if it's
fucking
just
remind
tree
me of
sap
that?
because that shit's sticky as fuck. You ever get
Yeah,
tree
just
sap
get
on you?
some
Try
fucking,
washing
like-
it off.
Get some like honey or raw maple.
But then your burrito's going to taste of honey or raw maple.
Yeah, and you don't want to taste a tree sap because then it just tastes like household cleaner.
Well,
Tiny.
it's not actually glue anyway. They say the tape activates when it's wet and stays.
Sounds
put
like
during
nori.
cooking, so it's,
It does sound like nori.
You know, Sinatra, you know the word for seaweed in Japanese. Oh, very impressive. So, finally, a bit of science that can be used by.
You guys have seaweed in England?
He responds with an indignant silence.
You're going out the window.
Yeah. I can hear his desk cracking.
Oh God, he didn't go out the window. Fuck's sake. You
Can't keep me.
You got out the window. There you are. You're just poking out. You get Polly smoke in your eyes because you fucking deserve it. Right. Should we have a game?
Sure.
I was working on a new game, but unfortunately, because I've had a lot of work on, I didn't get back until quite late, so I didn't get to finish the game. I am, however, going to get it done later on in the week, so we will be able to play it on Monday. Which means today we're going to be going back to the old faithful, the old favourite, Lou
Bega.
Bega.
No,
Why is
don't
my
use
head so much bigger than Polly?
Ego. Yeah, I want to say ego. Right, in
Yeah,
this
we
game,
can go with that.
we start off. Round 1 is, of course, the well-known names, fictional, non-fictional. Round 2 is the things and stuff, and round 3, normally the movies, but I've switched it up today. It's television shows.
Ooh.
See, that's what I was excited. That's the reaction I wanted. Jesus Christ. Right, so I'm going to flip the Doctor Who themed eraser. Polydub, Time Lord or blank?
Time Lord.
It is Time Lord.
Where are we, John boy? If I had to guess, I'd say Communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
Doc, for $5, what do you have? What do you not have in Bing Bong Land other than firearms? You wish you did, Drunkle. A lack of laws against hate speech. I mean, firearms is a good one as well. What do we got? Freedom.
Well, we
firing
seem to be
ranges.
running short on that.
Yeah, well, yeah, but that's the thing. Like, you've got it. You've got enough to run short on. You know, my well is already depleted, sir. Good question.
My
though,
well
Doc. I like
runneth
that.
dry.
It runneth dry, sir. It runneth dry. Polly, would you like to give the words first or guess the words first?
I don't know. I think the point system of this whole game is fucking backwards. If you're good at describing shit, shouldn't you be getting the points? But whatever. I will read first as opposed to guess first.
Okay, just taking a point off for Polly for chatting shit about my game.
No, I was just saying that the point system should be reversed. That's not fucking
I was
shit.
just saying, Your Honour. Yeah. Right, Polly, here are your well-known names sent to you over Discord.
Just wait for him to come in.
Oh, they're coming in. They're coming in. All right, they're coming in hot. All right, and your time begins in Lou Bega.
An actor he played Jack Sparrow.
Johnny Depp?
Yeah. Old wizard in Lord of the Rings.
The character or the actor?
The fucking character.
Gandalf the Grey, Gandalf the White.
There you go. Okay, the actor who played Wolverine.
Hugh Jackman.
Okay, cartoon character from Looney Tunes. I say boy.
Yosemite Sam?
Really? Nah, he's a big old fucking poultry creature.
Oh, Foghorn Leghorn.
Thank you. And it's a woman actor, South African, super entitled. She played Vickers in Prometheus. She was
Last time.
Yeah, I don't know who that
Difficult
last
one,
one
that
is.
Polly. Difficult one, that. Did you forget the word for chicken, by the way, Polly?
I
Big
didn't
old
want to get
poultry
any.
creature.
I didn't want to get anywhere near. I try to avoid accidentally saying words. You know what I mean when it comes to this.
As
game,
person on
so-
YouTube, I had to try not to say that.
Big old poultry creature.
Right. So that was 4 points. Polly, very, very good effort there, sir, but a 1 off of getting the bonus point there.
Who's the last
Sinatra.
one?
Charlize Theron.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't have gotten
I was about to say played the main love interest in Devil's Advocate.
Yeah.
You never seen The Devil's Advocate?
Yeah. Brilliant movie.
Yeah, it really is. It's underrated. It's a straightforward storyline, but it's really well done. And when you go look at her, it's like she doesn't have like this. Charlize Theron then was youthful, so she didn't have this super angular look to her where she was right down to skin and bones. Like it's like eat a hamburger, like a proper American 3-cheese hamburger with bacon on it, lady, because you with a round face is sexy as fuck.
A bacon burger?
One of
was
them.
it her in Limitless? Was she in that? Was she a love interest
know.
in that as well? That was a decent movie. Robert De Niro, mate. Right, Sinatra, here are your well-known names sent to you via the delights of Discord. Also, my sound pad, I had an update, so the audio settings have changed once again, which means you're getting my dulcet tones giving you a ping. A half-ass ping, if you will.
All right.
And your time begins in Lou Bega.
Hey, as for the time, oh wait, you shot me. The actor in that one.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
There you go. Head of the Autobots.
Optimus Prime.
Silence of the Lambs. Westworld. Literally everything. Ate liver with the fava beans.
Oh fuck! I'm trying to remember the actor's name. Fuck. Was Hannibal
Soprano
Lecter.
first name.
Soprano first name.
Anthony
Hopkins. Thank you.
There you
Yeah,
go.
Anthony Hopkins.
Breakfast at Tiffany's. Incredibly attractive. Slender, petite.
Picturing her, and her name has slipped my mind. Fuck.
She
next.
was okay. Princess Leia.
Carrie Fisher.
Okay, we're gonna go back to the first one. She was Rosemary's Baby.
Last time.
All that shit.
It was Audrey Hepburn.
Audrey Hepburn. Yeah, I'm picturing her with the pearls and the black and the I was envisioning
The thinking man's Marilyn Monroe.
Dude, she is so fucking hot.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Nah, she wasn't hot, mate. She was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes.
There was a big difference in those.
Molly
two words,
Ringwald.
Right?
little different. Different.
At least with Molly Ringwald, she was named after a parasitic worm. The ringworm. Right, so next up is the things and stuff round. Polydub, here are your things and stuff. Oh, yeah. And your time begins in Lou Bega.
Okay, it's a thing on a hoodie that you zip to seal it up.
Zipper,
there you go.
drawstring.
Oh, you did. All right, fine, ping.
It's a long metal bar that's got like a nail puller on either end, and it's got a crook in it. No,
it's crowbar, but you just said long metal bar. Move on.
Fuck. Okay, so it's a clock that you dial, and it goes tick, 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 ding when a certain oval object is done boiling.
What?
Okay, so like, what you buy them and it does it. What are they?
Jesus
Christ.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I didn't get much sleep last night. Okay, look.
Last time. All right. What about if I said to you...
It's a clock that you buy in the Dustin that goes tick, 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 ding when eggs are done.
No, fuck you. That is no. You're editing it together.
In the shape of something laid by a poultry creature.
No. That is not even. Fuck both of you. That's not even close to what I said. It's a clock that you dial up and it goes tick, tick, tick to let you know when you're done cooking something, boiling something that's oval-like. An egg timer. A fucking egg timer. If you guys want to splice together different fucking phrases that I said, get it fucking fucking right.
I've never even heard of an egg timer.
An egg timer, look it up online. It's a little fucking dial that you turn up to like whatever 2-minute egg, 5-minute egg, whatever the fuck you want. It goes tick, 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 and then it goes ding when you get to the bottom.
No, I just...
Do you have egg timers in America?
Done.
Yeah, we got fucking egg timers in
Apparently not in my family, so I don't know.
And then I was like, okay, look, we're not going to go with the egg timer thing. We're going to go with just egg. So I say, okay, so you buy them in a dozen. I was going to go with just egg. Okay, when you said egg, I was okay, done. And then move on from there.
Yeah. I'm reluctant to give you the point for the... Well, actually, the only point. The thing that goes... You were so close to saying zipper right there. Like,
don't give me the fucking point. I don't give a fuck.
I hear you trying to fucking purse your lips to get that pee out there, buddy. But no, it wasn't. It was Sinatra's point as well, though. That's the thing. I'm letting you have it. I'm letting you have it. Right, Sinatra. Here are your things and stuff. And your time begins in Bega.
Okay, it's a cutting tool specifically for one type of meat that you would order properly medium rare, usually serrated. There we go. What Bob SquarePants?
Sponge.
There we go.
That's good enough.
The best type of burrito structural holder used on HVAC systems.
What?
Okay, a burrito structure scaffolding.
Yeah,
that was a
tape.
what? Okay,
Tape.
and HVAC systems, the metal tins that go through your house.
Oh, duct
also
tape.
known it. Yeah, there we go. Wax penis
time.
with a damn it.
Wax
penis.
You really
Stag
gave
at
up
party
at the end
favor?
there.
I don't. What?
Tuberance? I don't know.
My favourite was what Bob SquarePants. Like, hey, it ain't stupid if it works. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Very good indeed. So now we are on to the final round, and this is
Looking for candlestick.
It was wax penis.
What the hell was like this? All right.
Okay. Right, so Polly, I am sending you the names of 5 television shows.
Great.
And you've got them. And your time begins in... Bega!
Chemistry teacher starts making drugs.
Breaking Bad.
A bunch of gangsters that live in New Jersey.
Is it Sopranos?
Yes. A bunch of advertising gentlemen based in the 1950s.
Madmen.
Yeah. A bunch of fucking morons on an island. The show goes nowhere and ends stupidly.
Gilligan's Island? Lost?
No. Bunch of
got it,
idiots
no, you
on
got
an
it, yeah.
island.
You got it.
Oh, you got it? Okay. A psychiatrist lives in Seattle, tries to help people out. He has a
Frasier.
radio show. There you go.
Ding! Hey! We did it! I mean, Polly, I know you just... There's no more wind in your sails in this round of the game, but you did amazing on that bunch of morons on an island. The show doesn't go anywhere. Fucking brilliant! Absolutely
You know, I heard that the
amazing.
last couple of seasons of that, they were just making it up as they went because people were still just watching it.
No, really? No. So that was actually Polly gets a bonus point in that round because Sinatra got all 5. Very good. Sinatra,
I should get an extra point for Gilligan's Island.
I'm close to taking a
I
point
also
off,
said it
actually.
ended stupidly, and it's like, how did Gilligan's Island end? Did they all die?
I hope. I
How
think they're all
did
dead now if
Gilligan's
it
Island
counts.
end? Did they get off the island? No, surely not. Right, Sinatra, here are your 5 television shows. They are all
here we
US
go.
as well. Well, I say they're all US. They're all, yeah, but you know them. And your time begins in
Lubega.
Lubega.
Oh, our favorite show, the one we always talk about, Frank Simeon, etc., etc.
Oh, True Detective.
Yeah, there we go. All right, I lost the fucking Discord. There we go. The game Drunken and I talk about.
You just said it.
Swords, knights. Fuck.
Game of Thrones. Yeah.
It was.
Chicago Cops. I've never seen it,
Untouchables.
but it's supposedly really good. Not string, but
Yarn. Thread?
Close. Metallic in nature. Okay, next. Jerry. There we go. Jerry. Norman.
No, it's Baltimore.
Whatever.
It's just
Elaine Kramer.
Last time.
Seinfeld.
It was Seinfeld. Not good enough, I'm afraid, as you ran out of time. Right on the end there. Sinatra, should I give it to him?
Yeah.
Do you think I should?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to give it to him.
Does it make a difference in the
then.
points?
If he can get this next one.
It does. All right, okay.
If he can
get the next one.
if he can get this next one, he can have the point.
Okay, fine. Do it.
All right. 4 elderly ladies living in Florida. Rose Blaine. Okay.
Ping! And the independent adjudicators are in. It's Sinatra Says with 10 points, but this week's Smarty Pants is Polydub with 11 points.
Hey.
Woo!
Now, I know what you're thinking. How does that affect the graph? It means Sinatra Says is in the lead with 14 points, but Polly now coming up behind with 11 points. Good fucking work. Should we have a couple of questions before we get out of here?
Shit.
Ping! Okay, people in the chat, if you have any questions for myself.
Bubble.
Black Dragon, thank you for the $2. And pictures of a banana curry pizza, Swedish favorite. Here's some Swedish pizza nightmare fuel. Oh, no, I looked them up, Black Dragon. I even put the toppings of one of them in chat. Apparently, there's every kind of fruit, often curry, that you can fucking imagine on Swedish Afrikaners pizza.
I don't know the sound of that.
That's terrible.
I don't know the sound of that. Oh, I forgot.
Meat, fruit, and curry.
Yes, the main food groups, of course.
Yeah.
We've got the truck racing the plane. I forgot about that. Let's get on that real quick.
Everyone's saying that at the end of Gilligan's Island, they all got off.
Where are we,
the
John
island,
boy?
and
If
then
I
went
had
right
to
back.
guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
No, that was the end of Lost.
Off, and it would have been fine.
That was the end of Lost.
Doc, thank you for the $5 and the kitty paratrooper. It's okay, Polly. You're still a winner in my book. But I did win.
Aw, you did, yeah. But you also
Not
won
overall.
in his book. It's fine. It's fine. Captain B goes.
It's more of a win in Doc's book, let me tell you. That's the one that I really feel.
Well, I've actually got a book documenting the wins. So, yeah, that's why I keep track of it.
Oh.
Yeah. You think I was making it up? This ain't Friday.
What's the atomic weight of uranium? User unknown. Nobody knows that. I thought you were going to say.
Yeah.
Extra 5 for the winner.
No, Polly won.
Not according to Doc.
Right, you got to trust the science on that one. Captain B goes
Dude,
for $5.
I wish I could tell you how long I spent trying to time that music up right. When he stabs him and pushes him into the door, it's on that end note, and then it all ends at the fucking thing.
Man, no, I know how you feel, because with the Game of Thrones one I did, I was trying to time up the drums with Jon Snow punching the fuck out of Ramsay Bolton. It's not an easy thing, is it? It's not an easy thing to do. Captain B goes for $5. I'm poor, so I can't give much, but you're awesome, Drunken. Have a pint on me. You're awesome, Captain B goes. That's why you're the captain, mate, not the first mate, and definitely not the cabin boy. Thank you very much, my good friend. Let's right, okay. Drag race between a plane and this motherfucker of a goddamn truck. Here we go. Audio. Monorail. Let's do it. It's a step. Right. That was very quick. I love the commentary. It's race time. Will the owner of a blue Ford Escort? Fuck me, look at it go! It overtakes the plane!
Oh my gosh! He got to 344.7 miles an hour.
344.7 miles an hour.
That is fucking faster than I would have thought. Holy shit. That's something.
That's
You know,
impressive.
if I were a rich man, like a billionaire, like an Elon Musk, sort of- Zed, Bubble, thank you for the $2. There was a movie where they escaped the island and had like 3 plots at once. They got a new bout and crashed on the same island at the end. Tina Louise was replaced by some ugly broad too. Fuck, really? They made a Gilligan movie after the show?
Are we sure we're still not talking about Lost?
Oh, we could.
I don't know. Oh, I've just seen on the screen.
Zed could have been talking about Lost, and I'm just fucking it up. You're right.
I've just seen on the AAA meet on the screen the AAA meeting number
Tina Louise, no, that's
189 is on. So I got to go. I want to watch this stream. It's called Science for the People. It's a AAA meeting number 189 is on apparently. So I'll go fucking check this one out.
Oh,
Apparently,
yeah.
the viewer to like ratio is often spoken about.
And it's live?
It is currently live right now. Yeah. It's gone over by about half hour, but apparently that's not anything new. Have you boys got anything you want to chill?
Doc, thank you for the $5. Yeah, Tina Louise was Marianne, right? Or was that what's her name? Does anyone remember the millionaire's wife's name? There's the real question. Everyone knows fucking Marianne and Ginger. What's the millionaire's wife's name?
Gillian Gates.
Right. Gold digger. Doc, thank you for the $5. Also, I just realized you don't sound like the Rush Limbaugh show liking the new mic.
Wait a minute. Sorry, go ahead. You finish it.
Did I sound like Rush Limbaugh before?
Did you?
I don't know.
Of course, that kid Rush anyway. That's stupid.
How are you 189 if Fridays was 186?
I don't understand. What? What are you talking
Mrs. Warbuck. Yeah, right, yeah. Well, there you go. Tina Louise was Ginger. Okay, thank you to my petulance. All right, there we go. Well, yeah, I mean, if she's not the movie star, Ginger, that kind of ruins it. I don't know why they would place her in there. So there you go. So we've confirmed there was a Gilligan Island movie. Gilligan's Islands. Get the fuck back to your own island, Gilligan. Nobody likes you. Can you imagine that little chain of islands that they boat between? They all got their own little island. Sit down in their own little huts.
Yeah, it was more of a how do you say it? I can spell it. I can't say it.
Archipelago.
Right. Yeah, it was more of an archipelago. Use take 2. Did you do Nwaba, Polly?
No
so
mic.
You will be making up for it this week.
I was actually thinking of doing so, yes.
I like
because there's also location 2 that we have went and secured in Noir City. Just in case things go really, really bad with the Japanese over at Nori Bar.
Great.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, right, Sinatra, now I'm with you. How is mine 189? When yours was what?
I think I had my count off. Hold on.
Yeah, because my last one, we were talking about the number of the AAA meeting. Right, okay. I thought you were on about viewers. Yeah, the last one was 186, so yeah, 189.
Okay, yeah, so I'm off by 1.
You're off by, yeah, it's all right. Look, it could be worse. You could be off by 2.
Zed, it was called Escape from Gilligan's Island. Oh, that's appropriate enough.
Yeah,
they made a raft out of the huts to survive a tsunami. Also, something about Soviet spies and everyone saying it wasn't Skipper's fault they were marooned. Well, you know, it kind of was. And the professor's slipping him his own, synthetic pharmaceuticals on the side didn't help.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, bit drug dealing.
Like that psilocybin huffer that we saw last week, remember?
Huffer?
Snorter.
Nose
inhaler.
Of course, yeah, that's right, yeah. Sorry, Huffer, I'm just like, Huffer. Sinatra.
Yeah, you ever seen them little cocaine crackers? You twist it and it crushes and then you...
and then you huff.
Yeah, they're available on Wish.com. They're spice grinders.
A snoot snorter, wasn't it?
The snoot snorter.
It's a snoot snorter. Sinatra, you got anything you want to chill, buddy?
Yeah, I got a video going up on a second channel. Go check that out.
Excellent work. Well, that's it then, guys. This show is over. But if you find yourself with an itch that only a AAA meeting can scratch, then don't go naming parasitic worms just yet. We're going to be back on Wednesday on the Polydub channel at 10:30pm GMT, 5:30pm EST, 4:30 Central, and 5:30am on Christmas Island with news, games, and banter that will make you literally die. I'm heading over to twitch.tv/drunkleplays for some epic gameage. Oh yeah, it's the first of Assassin's Creed 2 tonight. We're slowly making our way through history, guys, and it's gonna be awesome. While you're there, be sure to check out Sinatra_says and Polly_dub. But if it's way past your bedtime, then thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for all the generous donations, the best goddamn chat online. And don't poke a painted portrait with your paw.
Yeah, don't. I regret it.
Respect the velvet rope.